Hello. Hello, VIPKID Teachers. I am so excited. I am using the Stars to Apple app. I loved it. Okay, this this app you can't really hook it into your computer with ManyCam or CamTwist. I do have a MacBook Pro, which is an older model, so I am waiting on my gigabytes that I have ordered to add to my computer and upgrade the speed on it. But I downloaded the Apple Stars to Apple app on my phone, which I made a video all about it. And I've been hearing about this app. Um, I've been hearing about this app and I've just kind of like tossed it aside. I didn't think there was anything to it. So, okay. Yeah, so I just wanted to share with my friends how awesome this app is and how you can hook it up to your computer. I went to the Stars to Apple Facebook group. And some of you know that I have been trying to work on CamTwist. I've been trying to add it to my computer. I've been trying to do digital rewards, and I have a 13-inch, so it's kind of small. And trying to get everything onto my computer was really tricky. I think I will make a video about my experience with the Stars to Apple because I am just like starting at ground zero with all this tech stuff. And every time I learn something, it seems like it's really just like kind of difficult. So, but I watched a video on the Facebook group about how to hook up your iPad to your computer. So, what you do is you're going to add CamTwist, or if you are not a Mac user, you can use ManyCam. And you can connect your iPad right to your computer. So I have it hardwired into my computer. I'm not sure if there's a way to do it, wirelessly or not. I don't know. But I have my USB is on this side, so I have to like put the wire behind here. I probably could get a bigger wire. And then I have it on the side. And I'm going to show you how the app works. Um, so up here, right now, I am going to press clear. This was a superhero reward. So I could go up here and I could say Avengers, and then I could bring one down. This is Iron Man. Okay, so what I did today was I had 3 boys in a row. So I use these for the 3 boys for the 3 boys lesson. The thing I really love about this is you can just do this. You can press clear, you can pull one over, you can pull another one over, or you could keep pressing clear and just bring one at a time. You could talk to them about what's your favorite superhero. Um, you can ask them questions about it because most of the kids that I've met know the Avengers. And so this was a great reward for the boys. Now, the other really cool thing, and I'm going to I don't really need this plugged in right now. I'm going to unplug my iPad. You can do this on your phone or your iPad. And I had it hooked up to my phone, but then when I realized I could hook it up to my iPad and hook it to my computer, I went ahead and did that. So you can do that. Now, you can also go to this section where there's an apple, and this will have some props. You can plan these ahead of time, or like here we have the ear, the hands, the legs, the mouth. Now you can hold it like this for the student, like a flashcard. You could hold it up and show them like that. Well, thank you for turning off on me. So you can do that. That did not happen to me today. And you could press on this, and you've got different rewards, stomach. So this could be like flashcards. You could do this with your phone, or like I said, you can hook it up to your computer. And I also was able to do it like right on my computer. I had the digital rewards right on the screen. Um, so I'm going to press done. The other really cool thing is that you can make a list of your students, and you can make the reward like this student right here. I chose this reward, and you just press on it and you get the reward. And then I did this, and you get the reward. And when you have it inside your computer, like you've seen people do for Google Slides, you can make it big and make it small so the student can see you. With one press of a button, you can switch it back and forth. And so I'm going to make a video about it because I am just so excited. And so you have a rewards button where you can do all kinds of different things. You can, this is one reward I did today for the girls. You can make a flower garden. So like I said, you could hold this up and do it like this. So I've seen some people like have an iPad next to them and use it like that, or you can put it inside your computer with Manicam or Cam Twist. And it was way easier to connect my iPad. And so then what I do is I had my iPad right next to me, and I was able to touch the screen and like add the flowers to the picture, and it was going on my screen, and I was able to go big and small. So it was so great. So I'm gonna make a video about it, but I did video a little bit about how to do it on my phone. So I just was so excited about it. I wanted to show you guys. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like when I'm in the class. Here I'm checking the settings. See the little box? So I have it in a box right there. And I can, this was just, obviously I was just testing it. Now, because I was new, so that's what it looks like when you just press one button. And this is how my iPad is next to me. And I'm just demonstrating how that works. And the kids loved it, I'm telling you. Okay, so I was going to tell you, today I had decided last night I was going to do the same reward for the 3 girls first, and then I was going to do the 3 boys second, and I was going to do all the superheroes for the boys. I had it all figured out because I know Dino, he's a really active little boy, and I'm like, he needs some kind of thing to kind of make him excited. And he loved the superheroes. And then I had Henry. Henry has been like wiggling, and usually his mom will sit next to him and like tell him all the answers, but she hasn't been around. So I'm like, oh, he'll probably like superheroes. His lesson was all about my body. So when I pulled up the superheroes and then I pulled up Iron Man, Iron Man had his hand like this. So it's hands, fingers, legs, and actually Henry had his action figures right there. I have taught this kid um, for like all along. I've taught him for a long time, and I've never used superheroes like this. And he had his superheroes right next to him. He pulled them out, and I was able to, I usually have a little doll. I have this doll, and I'll say legs, arms, and instead of the doll, we use the superhero, and then he had his own superhero. So I was like, show me arms, show me legs. Today I had a company reach out to me that has this potential interesting way to use digital rewards without a green screen. More info to come. Awesome. I have been trying to do the green screen, but my lighting, I think I need better lighting. Like right now I have sun, so I have really good lighting in here. So it just depends. I need to like kind of black out all my windows and just do lighting for the green screen. I have my green screen fabric right here. So I have been working on it, but I'm just showing the Stars to Apple app It is so awesome. And I hooked it up to my iPad, to my computer, and I'm so excited about it. And what you do is when you get the reward, or when you get the app from the app store, it has a very small amount of rewards. But then you have to go to the Facebook group and they will give you access to the sheets. So what I do is I have the Apple stars to Apple here, and then I have the sheets right here. And then you can pick your rewards from there. And so I just picked a few. There's tons, like just like Google Slides, there's probably hundreds. I don't know how many there are. But the fun thing about it is they do have Find a Star. They have Draw Me, like where there's steps to draw pictures. And I really love the Make a Scene ones. There's farms, there's My Body. So what you can do is you plug in your student, plug in the reward you want to use, make sure everything's connected up. I have my cam twist on my computer. And then when your class starts, you can just click the kid's name and that reward shows up. And so I like this one for India, but, and then I also had this flower one, which was really cool. So you can talk about the colors, ask them which one they like the best, and stuff like that. You can put as many flowers on it as you want. It doesn't have to be 5. So you can see just me holding it like this is still pretty cool, but it's really cool to do it inside your computer, and it's really easy. Teacher Tommy uses split VCam and it is amazing. Oh, okay. I am just like learning all this stuff. I have been trying to do Cam Twist with Google Slides. I have a small screen, so I have more gigabytes to add to my computer coming, but because of the virus, it's been a long time coming. And then I also have a large screen I can hook up to. I have all kinds of things in process, but this was the easiest and the most like enjoyable to use because I could hook this right up, and when I'm doing this on the side, I can do this. And I just thought I just cannot believe how easy it is the night before to pick your reward. And like I said, all 3 boys got the superheroes. So level Dino is level I think he's level 3. Henry might be level 3. He had My Body. Or maybe that's level 2. I'm not sure. He doesn't speak very well, and he can read, but he's not very attentive. So it drew him in. And then my last one was a level 6, and this kid can talk up a storm. And his lesson was about characters, like talking about he, he told me that this is the hardest part of lessons, is talking about people and character and that kind of stuff. And so and then we talked about Avengers. Well, and we talked about, is he a good guy? What does he do? What makes him good? That kind of stuff. And he had watched all the movies, like he knew all of the people. And I just acted like I didn't know much, like who's this guy? What's his name? What's he like? What did he do? And that kind of thing. And it brought out the conversation. So I just wanted to give you that idea. Is just so awesome when you pick a reward and it works. Like it worked for all 3 of my boys amazingly. I had a little trouble at start because I wanted to put up my I haven't figured out how to put up a slide, class will start in 5 minutes. I figured out how to put it up, but I had a little trouble with it, and then my computer stalled. So my very first class, I had to just go to the iPad and use my phone for digital rewards. But then I figured it out for the rest of the day. So I wanted to share that with you guys because it was so exciting, and I feel like it was easy enough that other people can do it. So I'm still using my iPad, but I'm using my iPad with my computer. You could hook up, I saw that some people use a mini, iPad mini. You could do that next to you. but I did not see how like if I add the rewards to my iPad, they weren't automatically adding to my phone also. Like I'm not sure how that works, but I do have the Stars to app on my phone.